Oh. Hello, everybody. It's us again. We back. Wait for some people to get in here. They're probably not. I probably should put something over in the Facebook group because they're probably not expecting. Oh, they're there. And this is first again.
And this is first. That's good.
She kept refreshing your channel. Hank did it because she thought she was going to miss it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but
I think it's just probably your settings somehow got screwed up.
I don't know. Maybe all the jostling in the air.
That was your laptop that. Are you frozen?
Like crap.
Oh. You what?
I said, thanks, Todd.
What? For what?
Encouragement.
Oh. Hi, we love you. We're glad you're back.
Yes, we are. Even though, like,
I might not be back.
I've missed all you guys all the time that we're gone, but I'm like so freaking exhausted right now that there's no way I could do a show by myself because you'd be watching me sleep.
Yep.
I'm pretty dang sure.
I get it.
I'm on day 6 tonight.
Dang.
And out of 8. I worked 8 in a row to get 6 off. So what you been doing?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Why not?
Well, just been.
Because you didn't want to?
Yeah, I'm kind of just enjoying nothing going on much.
Yeah.
Because this whole summer has been a whirlwind for us.
Mm-hmm.
We've had so many sicknesses and deaths and travel, and it's just sometimes it's good to have some time at home to just work the eBay and just do the things.
So you've been listing?
Yeah. Since we've been back pretty steady, my sales are up 45%.
Okay.
Dang dogs. Just a guy out there walking his dogs.
Yeah, but he's probably doing it like all traumatizing type. Trying to terrorize them.
Yeah, it could be. So yeah.
I'm glad I'm back.
Yeah, you are.
I'm glad I'm back. I'm sorry that I couldn't do the show, but I tried and I got frustrated, and so here I am.
It's okay.
Kind of stressed out a little bit, but I'll be fine.
Takes a little bit to get back in the groove.
No, I got 123 packages to package up, so
wow.
That's awesome.
that was 10 days of work.
Yeah.
So
that's good though. You made some money while you were gone.
I did make some money.
That's a good thing. Always a good thing to make money.
Mm-hmm. So 10 days that you were gone, how does that average?
It's about 12. I think it was 12. I think I figured it out the other day, and it was like 12 a day.
12 a day? Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
That's a
good
lot.
average.
So
That's really good.
I was, I was listing. If I wasn't listing, I was ending and sell similar,
Mm-hmm.
and I just tried to work it as much as I possibly could.
Yeah.
The first what 4 days were pretty rocky. It was there was a lot of traveling and a lot of on the road, and
Mm-hmm.
so I couldn't do a whole lot. But if I could just even just end and sell similar, that was better than nothing.
Yeah, because it's still showing activity.
And I
So,
was still sending out offers. I was still answering questions. I was still active.
mm-hmm.
So
Well, hey there, Cindy Y and Flippin' Hustler Todd and Karen's at the beach and Joanne Chicken Toad. Good to see you all.
Yeah, I did an end-done list 4 days ago, and that day I sold $500 worth of crap.
Wow.
I hadn't done one in quite a
imagine if you
while.
did that every single day.
Yeah,
That's probably too much work.
I don't think doing it every day would get the same results as waiting for a while and doing it.
Do you know that for sure?
No, but
People are proving that.
end and list every day. I don't
Every
think
single
that's
day.
necessary. Maybe once a week.
Do
I need to just get on a schedule like you, Valerie, and do it don't you do it like on a Thursday?
I actually don't normally. I haven't been ending and relisting pretty much this whole year. I've stopped doing that.
Heather Kelly.
And that seems to work out. I'm focusing more on getting new stuff listed rather than wasting it's not wasting time, but I know that there's a lot of people, and it did me good while I did it, but it seems like now that I'm focusing on it, on just the listing part, that seems to do better.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm selling more.
Yeah. I agree.
I've cut out a lot of the busy work.
Yeah, because it's really coming down to putting more stuff out there that's going to attract people.
Right.
I think that's basically what you're doing. I mean, I don't know about other people, but that's what I see you doing, anyways.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get as much stuff out there as I possibly can to get it sold.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to hold. I'm not in it for the storage. I am in it for selling.
Yeah. I've really been trying to list my stuff for a little bit cheaper
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, if I'm gonna sell, like, okay, so I'm gonna send a an offer for this watch. I bought this watch at that church sale, and I paid $25 for a whole IKEA bag. So I'm, and I don't even know how many items I got for that $25, but I think it was probably around 25. So I paid pretty much $1 per item.
Right.
And I have it listed for $34.85, but I think I'm gonna send out an offer for like 26 or something. 27.
See, let me screen share real quick.
Because if I send out an offer for 27, I'm still making, minus the shipping, I'm still making a good, 20 bucks at least.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those sales. That's pretty good.
So these aren't sales, these are impressions and page
Oh.
views. Can you see what day I did end and relist?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it doesn't last. Look, the first day is like boom, and the second day is boom, and the third day is boom.
So it looks like you need to do it like every 3 days.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Todd says I try to send offers they can't refuse. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing too. And it's like you have to really think about it. You think about it like I mean, this is just how I do it anyways, because I have to be okay with what I'm sending out. So if if I buy something for $1 and I'm gonna make 20 on it, I'm totally okay with that usually.
Yeah.
Unless I know that it's worth way more, like 75 or something, then of course I'm not gonna go down that far, but I might go down to 50.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on what it is. Oh, I see. Joanne says Thursday is the one day I set aside for busy work, maintenance. Other days I list. I don't even know. I mean, I try to kind of set a schedule for myself, but I can't hardly get into that right now. I'm kind of burned out on not eBay. I'm burned out on work. And I know I'm burned out. I feel it. I really feel burned out. So it's really hard for me to, stick to something as far as a schedule right now, but I'm really just trying to keep my consistency on the listing.
Right.
And I'm only doing 3 a day right now.
That's not bad with a full work schedule like you have.
No, that's
And
pretty good.
like 2 is my number. Like it seems like that's my number. Like I mean sometimes I'll sell like 3 or 4, but like Friday I sold 2, and so I shipped those out, and then Saturday I sold 2, so I shipped those out yesterday, and then I sold 2 to ship out today. So I mean I think that's pretty good actually compared to going 3 or 4 days without having any sales. Even if I'm shipping out two a day, I'm like, well, at least it's something. That's how I gotta look at it. And
Yep.
I'm trying to push stuff out as much as possible. And today a bag, I had to ship out a bag that I've had for, oh my gosh, I probably had it a year and a half, and it just sat in my store and sat in my store. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to keep it as stress free as possible, and I'm trying to do that at work too. I'm really not trying to stress myself out at work.
Yeah, Sadie, we stopped the show for a week to try to get rid of you, but look, there you still are.
Good to see you, Mr. Sadie.
That's funny.
Oh, what kind of puppy you got, Kelly? Ugh.
Ringing bells to go out.
Yeah, I actually had trained my dogs like that too. I put just like a little jingle bell that you would have on a stocking or a wreath or whatever. I put just like a little jingle bell on a string and put it pinned it up next to the door. And so when the dogs had to go out, they'd ring that bell and I'd open the door for them.
Huh.
They'd do it with their paw or they'd put their nose on it and jingle it. But now you don't even need to do that. You can have these pads that they step on with their paw and he'll freaking talk to you like that. There's a lot of videos. People do a lot of videos of their pets talking to them. And it's like actually making sense talking to them. Oh, a boxer mix. I like boxers. Boxers are really nice dogs, actually.
And they're super smart.
Yeah.
Super smart.
They named him Chewbacca, huh? Chewy for short. That's a good one. So Valerie has 143. How what did you do?
Huh?
She put a bag over her camera.
Oh. I was like, where'd you go?
I'm here.
Good to see you too, Hank.
I'm here. Sorry about this morning. I don't know what's going on, but
We understand, sister.
I don't know. I'm not gonna dwell on it because I just get mad.
Well, better than even, I guess.
Probably for everybody else.
Yeah. Well, I went to breakfast this morning, so I'm in a good mood.
Okay.
I went to breakfast by myself.
That's okay.
And I sat in the restaurant. And I just chilled. It actually felt pretty good. Just sitting there drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Just chilling. I got so sleepy while I was sitting there. Even though I was drinking coffee, I ate all my breakfast and then I was trying to get another cup of coffee in me, and I almost fell asleep.
Oh my gosh.
And well, I mean, it was at the place where Jonah works, so they all freaking know me there. And she come up to me and she goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm really full." So I'm getting tired. And she knows I work at night, so I'm like, "Ah, I'm really full," and it was so good. It's just that he says, "Move along, nothing to see here." Has everybody else been doing good? Like, selling and, no real problems? Having any problems with eBay? Any glitches lately?
No, I've got.
I know. Surprisingly, I've not had any either.
I
Or
got
that's what I've noticed.
7 going out this morning, so that
Well,
was
that's
good.
great.
Sales yesterday.
How many did you have
So,
going out yesterday?
huh?
How many did you have going out yesterday?
Yesterday was about 5. It was the day before yesterday. Well,
Yesterday
let's
was
see.
Monday.
Yesterday was the day after the weekend. Yeah, I had. It was only like 11, but some really good stuff.
Oh, good.
Expensiver stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What did I sell?
Sorry.
So yesterday I sold a stereo for 125.
Wow. Like a boombox?
No, it's a regular stereo amplifier.
Oh,
Sold a Coach purse for 40.
nice.
So
it wasn't a receiver. It was a stereo.
Yeah, a receiver.
It was a receiver?
Amplifier.
Hmm.
I sold a piece of gold for 200.
Wow.
And I sold a 5-disc CD changer for 120.
Ooh. Hey there, Maggie.
Yeah, Sony sales. Love to pick up Sony stuff to sell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not scared of big stuff like that, but I really need to not pick it up anymore. I just got rid of those speakers, and I ended up selling them for $20. They were tower speakers, but they were free. I didn't pay nothing for them. I got them from my brother-in-law, and so it was kind of like a no-brainer. But it was really funny because they sat like right in front of the door. Like after you open the door, you'd have to kind of like go around the speakers because they were kind of in the way. And we lived like that for probably the last 2 years, 3 years. They've been sitting right there. And finally, after they sold, it was like, wow, I can't believe how much room those things were taking. Oh yeah. Perfume. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if it's half a bottle. If it's what people are looking for and it's older, you just have to figure out if it's like I don't even know what they call it, tainted or just I don't know if it like waters down or I don't think it freezes because it has alcohol in it. But yeah, most of that stuff stays pretty good. Oh, Todd says that he's been moving a lot of vintage wrestling VHS. That's Rancid.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
That stuff sells good. That and horror movies.
Oh, the wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out this sterling silver bracelet I got at garage sale last week.
Pretty.
But
Are they charms?
Yeah. On it was a see if I can get a picture of it here. This is a 3-cent piece.
Ooh.
It had a hole poked in it.
Uh-huh.
It was on the charm bracelet. It's not going to focus, but this is the smallest coin that the U.S. has ever minted.
So it's smaller than a dime.
It's very small, yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen one. Oh, okay.
yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah.
They didn't make
Wow.
them very long, I think, because people kept losing them.
So then,
And 3 cents was a lot of money, and this is about 1860.
yeah. So did you find it on that bracelet?
Yeah, it was one of the charms on this bracelet.
Wow. So
And it's made out of silver.
so what does it look like then as far as money?
Condition is everything. This one, because it's got a hole in it, is probably only worth maybe $10 to $15. But a good example, they can, sky's the limit on good ones.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
thought that was interesting. So there it is on
so you
top of a dime.
So you don't think
So
that
it's like there's a dime and there's the 3 cent
oh, okay.
piece,
Yeah.
just to give you a comparison.
So you don't think that it would be worth it to sell it as a charm?
Yeah, people can use it for whatever they want. They buy it from me. They can.
Well, I
It's
know,
already got a hole in it. So
right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, buy the whole charm bracelet, and then you can like advertise that it's got a 3 cent piece on it.
yeah, might do that.
Are all the charms sterling silver?
About 4 of them are marked sterling, but the rest are not. So I don't know.
What about the bracelet itself?
Well, it's missing its clasp. I'm like 90% sure it's sterling, but there aren't any market. All that's left are just the links.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's a little airplane and a skier and an anchor and a.
That's cool.
It says Mayflower. It's a ship.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dog. There's an old telephone.
Mm.
Anyway.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do with that. Because you could sell the charms just by themselves. And then you could sell that 3 cent piece by itself. Or you can sell it all together. Or you can sell just the 3 cent piece and then everything else together.
Yeah.
Kelly said she sold a sealed Jurassic Park and the making of Jurassic Park VHS lot in like 5 minutes last week. Much of it is listed too low. She paid like $2 for them and sold them for $27.99 plus shipping. So still made a good profit. That's awesome.
You know that TV show Fringe?
Yeah.
I bought the Blu-ray all 5 seasons set
Mm-hmm.
at the Lutheran rummage sale Thursday. and it had already sold for 55.
Woo, good. That's awesome.
I paid $5 for it, but I looked it up while I was
Wow.
there. Oh, that's worth some money.
Well, you got a good profit, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I love like Blu-ray box sets. They're worth money.
Mm-hmm. Mr. C said, or you could send it to a friend that collects silver. Yeah.
Who would that be,
Yeah.
Sadie?
He's not doing that. Bridget. She collects silver and gold.
Bridget just got in another load of silver, and
Avon.
yeah, Avon. I didn't realize Avon made sterling silver jewelry, but
Mm-hmm.
apparently they did or do.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever found any sterling in my Avon jewelry, but I know that it's out there because I've seen it in catalogs before.
Yeah, she was at an estate auction and she bought 1/2 of the stuff that was in a basement.
Yeah.
And turns out one outdoor light that she got will pay for everything that they spent for it. And then
Right.
she got boxes and boxes of, I think she said she had 7 boxes of Avon jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
and a bunch of it is sterling. So, gosh, she's going to make big bucks.
It's great though. Like she didn't know what she was getting into really, but I mean it's a good thing she did get that because she's gonna make much money off of it.
Yep.
Yeah, I like Bridget's little videos that she does of her sales. But it's
Yeah, that one video she did, it was just one day, and it was $700 and something worth of stuff. And I was like, dang, one day, 700 something.
yeah.
She
Well, Valerie almost did that last week when before she went on her trip.
Yeah, it was
so-
like 570.
Yeah, in one day.
wow. Good sales. That pretty much paid for your trip.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy seeing your family?
Yeah, it was good. It was good to see everyone. I mean, I wasn't able to go to the memorial because it was basically just for family,
Okay.
and I'm the outlaw. I'm not an in-law anymore.
You're an outlaw.
Yeah, I get it.
So, you know,
She went and hung out with my other sister.
Yeah, I went and hung out with my sister and spent the day with her. So that was good.
Nice.
But yep, now it's time to get back to work.
Yep.
How are the grandbabies? Are they cuter than hell still?
Oh gosh, they're just so cute. They're just adorable.
And growing like weeds.
Emmy's, she's still not talking, but she babbles, but she's but yeah, I mean, it'll be no time before words start coming out of her mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tina says, you didn't miss a whole lot, I promise. Love you, Mama. Oh, I think she walked out of the room.
She
hear me?
What'd you say?
She said, you didn't miss a whole lot, I promise. Love you, Mama.
I love you. I miss her. I miss Alice.
So
But-
Tina and her bunch were there too?
No, just Tina.
Just Tina.
Yeah, she was the only one that went. She was there for like 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got to hang out with her too,
Nice.
which was good. But I'm going to see the grandkids in North Carolina in a couple weeks, 3 weeks. So I'll be gone again.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that would be great. I know they're probably ready to see you. You've only
So-
seen them once this year, right?
I seen them in January.
Yeah.
I was there in January, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to rethink my whole visiting schedule and
Are they
maybe-
asking for your vaccine card at the airport?
No.
They're not.
Mm-mm. Nope, you just have to wear a mask anytime that you're in the airport or in a plane. You just have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, that's good, but
I mean, it could be worse. I mean, if that's what they were asking for, that was kind of what I was afraid they were going to start asking for, was a vaccine card.
yeah.
Now, if you wanted to go to Hawaii, I think you have to have a vaccine card, and I think you also have to have a negative COVID
Oh, really?
test results. I think it's like within the last 3 days or 4 days or something like that.
Wow.
So yeah, they're requiring that. But I mean,
I wonder why that is. If because you're on the plane for too long.
I don't even know. I have no idea.
Mr. says you can't drink on a plane anymore. How much worse can it get?
That's the truth. Because you can bring alcohol on there, but you can't
could?
drink it. Yeah, you can bring alcohol on the plane on your carry-on.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I couldn't even take mouthwash.
Well, if you take mouthwash, it has to be in your checked luggage. You
Yeah.
cannot take mouthwash or basically any kind of liquid on a carry-on unless it is in, like, they have like specifics, like it has to be in a plastic bag, because they don't want everybody else's luggage to get ruined if it breaks open or whatever.
Right.
But yes, you can take alcohol on the plane, but you cannot drink it.
Well, what's the sense in taking it? I don't understand that.
Well,
Get
because
home.
you can get tequila from Mexico and bring it home,
Oh,
or whatever alcohol of your choice.
oh, and Patty says you can buy bottles of alcohol in the airport.
Take the
That's
fun
true.
out of everything.
But they don't allow you to drink it on the plane now. I think
Yeah.
it's more just because people are just stupid when they drink, and they don't need any, big time
Well,
drugs.
Remember there was that guy that he did something. Remember it was like he had a bottle of something and it was liquid and it was like a liquid explosive. And it was something to do with his shoes and this has probably been 10 years ago. But as far as I know, you haven't been able to take liquid stuff. Like whenever I came to see you, how long ago was that? Like
6 years, 7 years ago.
So whenever I went to see you, that was when I couldn't take the mouthwash.
Yeah.
They confiscated it
Yeah.
because it was in my carry-on.
Right.
And I also had like a bottle of water or something, and they wouldn't let me take that either.
No, can't take water at all.
And
Yeah, well, we were going to Great Britain, what, 7, 8 years ago, and then I had a can of shaving cream in my checked luggage, not the carry-on, checked luggage, and they made me leave it. So I was like,
Really?
okay, yeah.
wow.
See, I put everything as much as I can. I put everything in my check luggage, and that's I've taken hairspray. I've taken and not to knock on wood, but I don't even know if that's real. But anyway, but like I take my lighter and my cigarettes in
Yeah.
my carry-on, and they've never said. One time somebody said something and they were like, "You can't take a lighter on," and I'm like, "Okay." But every place that hardly ever happens to me. Like, it seemed like they would be more particular about that than anything else.
Yeah, like fire.
Yeah. I don't know. I just go on there now, and I just hope nobody acts a fool. Because people are stupid these days, and I don't want no trouble. I just want to fly home or fly to Julie's or fly to Tina's, wherever I'm going. I just want to get there. I don't need no problems. So, and people are they're crazy.
Well, I know how they come into the store and act, and so it is really scary.
Yeah.
It is really scary to think that, you have a airport full of people and most of them are just gonna freaking act like assholes and do stupid shit, So, and they don't care. They don't, there's a lot of people right now that don't care about other people.
No.
And so they just do what they want to do. And they think, what they want to do is right. And it doesn't matter what everybody else says.
Yep.
So it's really scary time right now because there's a lot of people that have lost respect for authority, have lost respect for themselves. Just within this last couple of days, I've seen a lot of people just not caring. And you know why? I think just the last couple of days, the freaking full moon has brought out the crazies.
Yeah.
Crazies.
I seen that last night. It was shining bright last night. And I thought, oh, we better get to bed.
3 days ago, it was red.
Oh my God.
It was a red full moon. And then the next night, it was just super. It was called a blue moon. And it was white, but it had like those, how it has like the shapes or whatever inside the moon, like the spots. They were really blue.
Huh.
And not like ocean blue, but they were baby blue. And then last night it was big and yellow. But that's what I'm blaming it on, because I just feel like it just brought out all the crazies over the weekend, and was like, oh, I don't know if I can do this all weekend and again for the week. I'm supposed to get off on Friday morning and have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Off.
Are you having your yard sale?
Yes.
When
This
are you
weekend.
having that?
This weekend.
Okay.
Starting on Thursday. I might not be open for long on Thursday because I have to work Thursday night.
Right.
So I figure till about noon or something. And then and so I'm gonna start that, and then
Yeah.
I'll have it on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then maybe even
Sally,
on what?
remember, garage sale treasure map doesn't pull from Craigslist anymore. So if you want your sale listed on yard sale treasure map, you have to do it yourself.
Yeah, I don't use that because it doesn't work in our area. Like nobody lists on there. So there's we have like a Facebook yard sale site, like where people can go on there and sell stuff.
Right.
But also you can go on there and list your advertisement for your garage sale.
Right.
So I'm going to do that. And then I thought about maybe putting it in the paper too. Maybe just put a small ad in the paper.
Yeah, that works for folks
And
that
I
still read the paper.
I live really close to the main road, so I'm going to post signs. Yeah, I know that people have been crazy on the roads, and there's been a lot of like joyride accidents here lately too, even around here. Like people taking their mom's car or whatever and wrecking it and kill themselves.
I didn't do it. It wasn't
Yeah,
me.
but your brother did. Wait, yeah, you did. Yes, you did. You and Rhonda.
Oh my gosh.
She did do it.
No. I was a good kid.
And so did your, what was he, 13? Or was he 12?
Johnny?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he
He's
was
probably,
13.
yeah, he's probably 12, 13, in that vicinity anyway.
Yeah, he did it too. Me and Amy are the only good ones.
Yeah, you keep on telling yourself that. Keep on telling yourself that.
Yeah, there's been like, and there's been a crazy amount of accidents and stupid reasons. Like no reason why somebody should be going around windy roads that are like this and they're doing like 65, 70. And because really, if you're doing that, you don't know the road. I mean, Mr. C says, my friend Colt always rides with me nowadays. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I probably should take my gun places. And then sometimes I think, no, I shouldn't take my gun places. Maybe it's not a good idea for me to take my gun places. Yes, I'm running across a lot of people that are just selfish and like they have no regard for other people's feelings or, you know, I can understand having good self-confidence or whatever, but when you don't care about other people's feelings or needs or whatever, that's just horrible. But I try to do the best I can to, you know, the people that come in with the, maybe not even a good attitude. Maybe they have an awful attitude. I try to give them a smile and, you know, and make them feel welcome. And then maybe, I would have just made their day. And so they're not going to go and treat people horrible just because somebody was nice to them.
Yeah. I think people are more nuts now because everybody feels entitled.
Yeah.
Everybody's had so many stimulus checks, and I don't have to work because I got money coming in from wherever, and I don't know. That's just what I think. People are like, don't care about anybody else. I'm covered.
It is crazy how, like, you would think that because of COVID and all of that stuff that we experienced, and all of us experienced it in one way or another. If you went out into the grocery store or a gas station or a restaurant and you had to wear a mask, you experienced something that had to do with it. Even if you weren't in the hospital or didn't get sick or whatever. Not saying that it was, a really bad thing that you had to wear a mask, but a lot of people hated it. I didn't like it. I didn't like having to go to work in it. That was horrible for me.
Yeah.
But you would think that, kind of like in the same sense as 9/11 happening, if you remember when 9/11 happened, it brought the country together. There was a lot of, what do you call it? What do you call that? What is that word?
Patriotism. Patriotic.
Yeah. There was a lot of that, and people were wearing flag pins, and I started giving blood because of that. And it was really good for me. Like, it made me feel better. And also it made me feel like I was helping people that weren't right here. And I didn't know how else to help, being across the United States. But it made a lot of people come together. COVID did the opposite, which it was really amazing to me because I thought that it would help people.
Yeah. So, has everybody got all their supplies ordered for fourth quarter? All your shipping stuff?
Yep.
No? Did you get your coupon already?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh. And we get a coupon in September, don't we?
Yes.
It's not going to be long until the post office starts slowing down big time again.
Yeah, for sure.
I think this year is going to be worse than last year, and last year was horrible.
Get your padded flat rates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been ordering them once a week. I've been ordering a case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, did y'all see where Walmart is going to start doing more deliveries?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're worried about sending their stuff on USPS and FedEx and all of them. So they've increased they're going to start delivering more. What they call it?
Oh, the Plus. Walmart Plus.
They're expanding their delivery service.
Oh my gosh. Glenn said he got a $30 offer on a $225 item.
Take the money and run, baby.
No
Yeah.
way. No way. Don't do it.
You know
I'm
that
all for taking offers, but that's a little bit low balls.
a lot of times people worry about that, but I'm not. I just send them a counter offer. Okay.
Yeah.
You can offer what you want. I'm not going to take it. Yeah. Last mile delivery service.
Oh.
Walmart starting what they call last mile delivery service, whatever that means. But I think it's only for big towns. I don't think they're going to deliver to the town like mine that way.
Oh,
But
I see.
they're trying to keep up with kind of what Amazon is doing a little
Yeah.
more.
I think their Walmart Plus is their grocery delivering. I think it's groceries. But they probably won't do that in my town for a long time. I mean, it took us, even whenever Bridget was picking up her groceries, I couldn't do that for, shoot. It was probably a year before we got that. So I don't see it happening anytime soon unless people are requesting it.
So yeah, I thought that was interesting. With with expected increase in fourth quarter sales, Walmart is increasing their own in-house delivery. You know.
Yeah.
Interesting. So the rest of us are going to just have to suffer through another season of really poor delivery service, I expect. I had a lost package last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It shows delivered, but the guy says it never got there. So I did a lost package search, and I got a email from the postal service that said, how was our lost package? How did your claim do? I was like, it's a survey. And they sent the survey, but they still haven't sent me a message on where it is.
Well, probably because it's marked delivered.
But they didn't even send me a notification saying anything.
They won't because it's delivered.
No, they should send out a notification of some kind. I put in a request. It's lost,
Well,
you know.
Right.
Customer's pissed, and I don't blame him, but
what I would do is I would tell your customer to go down to his local post office.
no.
And
He sent me a message saying, you're the one who shipped USPS. You go find it. You know, you call my postmaster. I'm like, no. eBay does not.
It's not your job, Todd.
Yeah, I mean, I went above and beyond even doing a lost package search on USPS. eBay doesn't even require that on an item that shows delivered.
How do you know that their neighbors didn't get it?
Yeah.
How do you know? What does it say? Does it say delivered front porch? They have different things now that they can choose.
It just says delivered.
It doesn't say where.
Nope. I don't think so. Let me look again.
Because mine will say delivered mailbox, delivered front porch. Mr. Sadie says nobody working and the casino parking lot is always full. Is half the country drug dealers, or I just don't know about. Yeah, you'll definitely. Fish and Pick says told Todd, tell him to open a case with eBay, then give it the tracking number. You'll be covered. Yep, you will be.
Okay, it says delivered in at mailbox.
Okay, so it was delivered to his mailbox.
Yeah.
Other than that, you don't know.
Oh. August 19th, it says the research case closed. I don't know why they would close it when they didn't find it.
Because it was marked as delivered, and so you're covered. Like anytime that it's marked delivered, it's basically okay, so anytime that's marked delivered, you're basically your job is done right there because you did what you were supposed to do by shipping it out on time and everything like that. Is it priority?
It may have been first class. It was pretty lightweight.
But either way, it was still USPS. So as long as it's delivered, then eBay's going to have to probably cover the guy if he's throwing a fit. You know, which I would throw a fit too if it was misdelivered or whatever. Hank says, ordered eBay ship supplies recently. They showed delivered, handed to customer, and I did not receive them. Opened a case, and lo and behold, they got delivered a couple of days later. She says, I quite frankly think that the driver lied and marked them delivered to show them delivered by the guaranteed date. They never showed the delivery date, and it still shows August 20th, which they were not delivered on. So I think there's some flat out lying going on, which sucks if a customer like myself ends up stuck, but there's nothing we can really do as the seller. Yeah. So they're trying to get that, get it to show that it's delivered by a guarantee date, and so it'll keep them in that search as, you know, them showing eBay that they can, you know, do it by the delivered date. Yeah. So if it's already marked as delivered, then what happens when it's actually delivered? Does it change? Or does it show something else?
I don't think they would scan it again because it's a done deal when it shows delivered. They don't have any more scans they can do on it, do they?
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Huh.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But that's what you should do, Todd. You should tell him, first of all, whenever somebody says that it says delivered and it's not delivered, I say, please check with your neighbors. Please check with your post person.
Yeah, we went through all that.
Okay. And then after that, I say, you need to go to your post office, because I've had it to where the post office was going to deliver it and it was under the counter. And for some reason, it wasn't put on the truck to be delivered. And then after that, then they just need to open a case with eBay. because eBay will see that it's marked delivered, and so you did your part. And so what will have to happen is eBay will probably end up paying them off. Kelly says in the Nextdoor app, there are people posting about missing packages or receiving someone else's mail all the time. Yeah, and they can't be going to somebody's house and be like, "Hey, get that back."
Yeah. I'm all the time walking next door and putting my next door neighbor's mail into their box that was put in mine.
Yeah. Hi, Rita. Good to see you.
Every once in a while, I'll get a package or envelope and I'll open it without looking to see if it's mine. I go, oops.
Yeah.
I got your past due notice right here, buddy. Anyway.
Yep. Lots of porch pirates. Yeah, there's I don't really have a problem with that where I live, but I'm sure it'll get there. You know. Mr. C says he has a beware of wife sign on his porch.
I think he ought to have a beware of granddaughter sign on his porch.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna close up shop and get busy. I got a list before I go to bed, so I'm gonna get stuff done.
All right.
Sorry about the show. I'll try again tomorrow.
Okie dokie. I mean, I would just go in there and mess with your settings a bunch.
I already did. It didn't make any difference, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway.
Okay.
If I don't see you on, I will be on Sally. So
okay.
Make sure you're subscribed to her.
Bye. Have a great day,
Bye.
guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.